And we're back on the screen here. So this is kind of nice to have someone to talk with. I mean, one being that it's a screen. It's kind of me thinking to myself as I talk about what's in the moment and what is ever gonna be the next idea. And then that's weird. That's the weird thing about all this is that I spend the majority of my day in my own head, and being able to say it and record it and then have other people, give it 50, 100. Isn't that amazing? Just the idea that there's someone out there that will take the time to spend to watch a video, and fill out a person and trying to figure out what they're going through so they can kind of relate to what they're having, to go through. And it's just nice to know that there's so many of us that are doing the exact same thing day in and day out. Mostly just in our own heads. Like, the majority of the time, we're kind of just in our own thoughts. From my perspective, what I know. But, man, that's a lot of us are just doing something similar. And that's neat that there's this kind of outlet. I mean, it's weird. It's like, I think I've seen a movie once or a TV show where they had pretty much everybody. That was like the thing that it was a requirement, kind of like in the military. Like when you're in China, you have to go to the military. I think it's in Europe too. Some countries do that. You have to serve in the military. So it's kind of like that you have to do videos. This movie or this TV show, you have to spend a few minutes out of the day and record what you're thinking. And it kind of feels like that might be what's happened. Like I'm just one of those that fell in the trap of, okay, I'm gonna commit myself to speaking my mind to this screen instead of just keeping it in my mind. I mean, at the end of the day, all this is have to be filtered through the consciousness, and so that's like you only get what you want or what you kind of already had in mind. So there's no way. It's kind of like they said when Columbus came, the Indians didn't see it. The ships until it was literally right on shore. They never seen a ship, so their mind couldn't wrap around the idea of what it meant to be in a ship or be what a ship was. So that's the same idea with people that are tribes. In the tribes, they've never seen an airplane, they've never seen people other than their own, and then they're always in the wild, so they're constantly dealing with bugs and all the different climates and all the animals. So yeah, I guess being stuck in my own mind all the time, for the most part, I have my dad, I have my brothers, I have my mom, I have people that I'm working with rarely, and then I have my vegan group, and now this, like like, it's been around all my life, like, majority of my life. I would say, 10 years? Maybe not so much majority, I guess it could be. Like, I'm only 33, and I'm guessing YouTube's been around for like 15 years, something to that. And I'm just now getting to the idea that actually, hey, maybe I should do it. I've been fighting this idea for a long time, and I'm just finding myself with the time to do it. Like, 'cause I'm always, in between doing something, and now I'm finding myself, sitting in one spot, not having to do much other than drive, and so it gives me time to just talk. I guess these are like car diaries. I'm sure I won't just do videos in the car, but it's the most convenient. Like, that's the whole point of this, is that it's been so convenient just to do it. Why not? Like, if I wasn't doing this, all I would be doing is sitting thinking to myself anyways. So I guess that's the whole beauty of this, is that instead of it just being for me, it's for whatever. But yeah, this is catch-22, I suppose. It's 8:43 on, what is it? This is October the 14th, 2018. It's gonna get like 66 degrees tonight, so it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna have to run the AC or turn on the heat. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to a job interview for Green Clean. They do a bunch of celebrity house cleaning, so I might work with them, see what they've got to offer. I'm going to the Sears Tower. They've revamped the Sears Tower to make it like real nice, like for all these super local restaurants and businesses. And the power just went out. Crazy. Huh. That was weird. Okay, but yeah. Gonna go try to sell some microgreens to one of the local companies. It's a pizza joint. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna try to sell some. I grow microgreens. I've already got a customer. It's every other week. I grow microgreens, which are basically like alfalfa sprouts that you get at a salad bar, and it's really good. You put them pretty much on everything you eat now. You can just put them on there with it, and it's real easy to grow. You grow them in your house, so it's year round. It's kind of like your house is a greenhouse. All it takes is lights and trays and soil and watering, and that's about it. Yeah, so plan on trying to do that. Have my brothers coming over, and they're gonna put a sign on the back. It's gonna be Vegan Coach and Jolly Greens, and it's gonna have my number, my email, and my Facebook page to advertise. I'm gonna try to be a vegan coach, which, there's so many people that are interested in trying to be vegan. They just don't know how to go about it, and they really need an excuse, and I'm just a foot in the door for them to be able to even try, because if it doesn't ever come up in conversation, if you already got like an inkling to not want to try to do it, other than the fact that you've heard of it, then you kind of just throw your hands up and just are at whims with it. So this is a friendly reminder to say, hey, by the way, you have the ability to try this, so I'm one of those people that can bring you there if you're willing. And so that's what my brothers are coming over, and they're going to check out my place. I just got my own place. I've been living with my grandfather for like 6 years now, and finally he got fed up, and he said, you're making all this great money, you need to get out. And so here I am in my own place, making about $60,000 a year, driving for Bite Squad, working with my dad, roofing, car detailing, and doing my own car detailing from my mom, and then microgreening. Hopefully that will take over. There's a kid in Long Island. It's microgreensfarmer.com. This guy makes $2,000 a week, and he's literally right next to a multi-million-dollar company that's international that does the exact same thing. So if this kid by himself, same age as my little brother, can make $2,000 a week by himself, no reason I shouldn't be able to do something similar myself. So that's the plan, and hopefully in that way I can have more time to speak or talk with other people than just, a screen, and not have to spend so much time in the car and just have more free time. Like I want to fly a car. I want to fly, and I want to have a flying car. I want to do things. I want to travel. I want to build a business. I want to have like a restaurant. I want to do an orchard and a garden. I want to make Memphis what it already is. It's just it has to be done. So just in my own mind, it's already part of reality. It's just realizing it, I guess. So that's you got to have a purpose in life, and other than having kids and a family and all those things, you got to have a reason for those family and kids and all this. So, and that reason is to make things that already are better. And one of those things is our food system. Our food system is shot. Our transportation system is number one on the planet, but it could be better. Like, just because you get to a point where, okay, this is good, doesn't mean it's the best, and it could always be better. And that's in a nutshell what's in my mind. And it's nice to get it on video and on the record, other than just being in my head all the time. I'm fairly positive this is just not me. This is like everybody with me doing the exact same thing, just in their own way. And this is just so happened to happen to where I'm in front of this screen all day driving. This way I can actually record this stuff without it being inconvenient. But I haven't got any orders in a while.